And while schools are making these decisions, the state is making changes to how it reports pediatric cases. Ryan Bass joins us now with today's COVID-19 update.
And Allison, that's data for ages 17 and under. So that's our school-aged children we're talking about here. And typically the state releases a new report on Fridays showing total cases and positivity rate among that age group. Now it's only releasing data for new cases over a 2-week span. That's the change that they've made, a more condensed look rather than the entire picture. And the state told 10 Investigates' Courtney Robinson that they made the change to, quote, better reflect the current transmission rates in these age groups. Now, as for today's statewide report, the Department of Health said we have 2,768 new cases. That's the lowest daily total in 2 months. Now, remember, Mondays typically tend to be lower numbers coming off the weekend, but still our average, that dotted line, is now at its lowest point in over 6 weeks. But also keep in mind that comes with the lowest amount of tests that came back since the end of June, so less of a sample size, around 39,000. Even with 20,000 less from the day prior, the positivity rate still jumped, 8.25%. That's the 5th day in a row, though, under 10%. Now, we may finally be seeing a flattening in our death rate, given the run of 3 weeks plus of under 10,000 new cases a day. Remember, deaths lag behind cases and hospitalizations, both of which have been dropping. We saw an increase of 87 deaths today. Now, the governor tweeted out that hospital admissions for COVID-19 are down 60% since July 21st. You can see the drop kind of highlighted in this chart right here. 5,600 currently getting care for COVID-19 statewide. That's the red. You can see how much that has dropped. Just over 1,000 of that is here in Tampa Bay, or the gold line right there. Now, if you do want to look at all of this data for yourself, we put it into context for you. Just text the word facts to the number right there on your screen. All of those numbers in our story on 10tampabay.com. We'll send you a link right to your phone.